Where the next question is, enlightened masters are known to make predictions about future. Has Guruji made prediction about India's future?
Yeah, you should ask him. At times he says something, at times he doesn't say. Hmm. You should ask him, but he says the future of India is very good. Lots of spiritual awakening is happening in this country, and that spiritual awakening is going to take us very far in the right direction.
Great, Bhaiya. There's another question. I want to become sannyasi. What qualities I have to improve?
See, sannyasi, if you want to become a sannyasi, it will happen automatically. Till that time, you keep on focusing on work, you keep on focusing on what you need to do. And a life of a sannyasi is full of responsibilities. Many people think, oh, I have taken sannyas, now I am free from all responsibilities. Yeah, some responsibilities you need to drop, but you need to pick up bigger responsibilities. Only then your sannyasi life is worth living. Otherwise, you just say, I'm going to lie down in some corner and food will come and all those things, then that is not a life worth living. Okay? A sannyasi is willing to take bigger responsibility, achieve bigger things. Okay. So for that to happen, at least focus on the small things, and if it has to happen, it will happen. Whatever needs to happen.
Where there's another question in the audience. How do masters like Guruji decide when to come to this planet? On what basis they decide this?
That you have to ask him. No, what can we say? The basis Krishna is given in the Bhagavad Gita. No, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Whenever the righteousness on this planet goes on a low, that is the time I come to emancipate everyone. Krishna has already said that, so that those are the circumstances.
Where there's a next question is, why don't we have online blessings program?
Yeah, that is the nature of the blessings program, that we can't have it on.
Okay, where the next question is, how to find out what my purpose in life is, what my destiny is. I have a good job but not entirely happy with it.
See, the first question, what is the purpose of your life? What is your destiny? You have to decide. You have to keep on asking this question. And Gurudev says one very beautiful thing about this question, that the person who knows the answer will never tell you, and the person who tells you does not know. Okay, but you keep on asking this question. Okay, and you're not happy with your job. There is no job in the world where a person is 100% happy. You go to a job to earn money. So earn your money with the job, and for happiness and satisfaction, come to Art of Living. They are not available in one place. Happiness and satisfaction is with Art of Living, and money is with your job. And both are required for you to move on with life.
All right, Bhaiya. There's a question that we got this week. It is said that Draupadi commented on Duryodhana, blind son is blind, and laughed. So was she not arrogant? Where was her wisdom? How did Krishna choose his devotees?
See, both Kauravas and Pandavas had good qualities and bad qualities. Okay, every person on this planet has good qualities and bad qualities. You know the difference between Pandavas and Kauravas? The Pandavas, they were more, they had devotion towards Krishna, and that is why Krishna always chose them over Kauravas. Kauravas, they were always after power and all those things, and that is why, even when Arjuna and Duryodhana went to ask Krishna for help, Duryodhana was very happy that he caught Krishna's army, and Arjuna was very happy. Arjuna was given the first choice to ask, and Arjuna chose Krishna. So when you choose Krishna, then all the other things fall into place. It's not only Krishna choosing Pandavas, But Pandavas also, Arjuna, from time to time, he chose Krishna over everything else.
Okay, there's another question in the audience. As a human, we tend deviate our mind a lot. How not to get distracted?
Yeah, little bit deviation will happen, little bit distraction will happen. And whenever we recognize we have deviated from our thought processes or our work, then we will bring ourselves back and continue. We don't regret that time, we don't feel guilty that time, or frustrated, angry, or sad. We just pull ourselves and continue. That's all.
Great, Bhaiya. Bhaiya, the next question is,
The
we
last
see,
question, Dhruv.
okay, Bhaiya, sure.
And all the other questions you can note down and we'll take up in the next program.
Yes, Bhaiya. Bhaiya, the next question is, we say that we should not be a football of others' opinion. In the early 2000s, Anil Ambani wanted to separate from his brother, but was advised by the most revered saints of India like Ramesh Bhai Oza and Murari Bapu to stay with his brother like Ram Lakshman. But he chose to follow his mind, and today he has failed miserably in business. Wouldn't things have been better for him if he had chosen to be a football and follow their advice without applying his own mind?
Yeah. See, don't be a football of other people's opinions. It does not mean that we don't listen to opinions at all. Opinions come, and you choose which opinions you want to act on, and you choose which opinions you don't want to. So, in that aspect, Anil Ambani did what he felt was right at that moment of time. Now, his decision may have turned out to be wrong in the long run, and that decision that can happen with anyone also. Sometimes you decide, okay, I have listened to all the opinions, but this is what I want to do. Sometimes you're successful doing whatever you're doing, and sometimes you're not. So that aspect nobody can predict. Okay, so it didn't turn out. That's all. That is all we can say. Yeah, and that is why you need to have a guru in your life. A guru will look at things from all perspectives. So when these type of people they recommend and all that, he should have given little more credence, little more weightage to that. And had he given more weightage, a guru does not want anything from you. He wants the best to happen for you. When a guru says something, then you listen to it. Why? Because it is in your interest. He knows, he sees what possibilities future has in store for you. Okay. And sometimes people need to go through whatever karmas they are going through, isn't it? No amount of advice will work, and whatever. They have to mess things up. They have to go through that because it is their karma. So that was his karma. To not listen to them, go through whatever he went through, and land up wherever he is right now. Okay.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Good, huh, Dhruv? So it was nice. We had a late session, but it seems more people are watching us now than other times, and this is unplanned time, unplanned place. Okay, but good. This is what you can never predict what is right and what is wrong, and what will succeed and what will not succeed.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good. It was wonderful. In fact, we got so many more questions, so many more viewers watching this program live. We are very happy. Please keep on supporting us like this all the time. Our usual time is Sundays 9 p.m. We started around 10:15 p.m. this time. But hope to see you next Sunday at 9 p.m. on Instagram for another session of Keeping It Simple with Prashant Rajouri. Goodbye and take care. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Hind.